Hey everybody, my name is Lisa Fuller. I'm your ambassador, Diamond Upline with It Works Global, and I want to welcome you to the team. I am so excited. You have just started the first video of our 10 training videos for our team. We like to call ourselves Team Amazing because we are amazing. You're all amazing. And we're all going to the top. So I'm super excited. What you're going to see over the next 10 training videos is everything you need to know about this business, and you're going to be meeting all of our leadership council. All of our top leaders on the team are on this council, and they are going to be teaching you their tips and tricks and the ins and outs of this business. And I am so confident that once you watch all 10 of these videos, you are going to be able to take your business and know everything you need to take it to a whole nother level. So with that being said, I want to start out by just sharing my story with you. You know, it's crazy to think that I have been in this business now for over 4 years. It was actually my husband's idea. I had never done a business like this before, never wanted to do a business like this. I considered myself somebody that was not a salesperson. I was a waitress. I worked in restaurants since I was 14 years old, and that's all I knew. It was one of those things where I don't think it was a plan to be a waitress, but that's what happened. And my life went on, and next thing you know, I had a kid and another kid and another kid. And one day I woke up and I was 37 years old with 5 kids. And my husband, Barry, had lost his job, and we were struggling. We ended up losing our house, our car, in the process of him losing his job. And we felt like failures. Borrowed money from our parents, friends, sold things, and we were at a point in our lives where I think we just came to the realization that this is how life was going to be. We were going to struggle. And something crazy happened. A bar restaurant I worked at called Jed's, a lot of beer and wings we served there. A girl walked in and she started talking about this crazy wrap, and another girl that I worked with signed up to sell the crazy wrap, and I thought it was the biggest crock of crap. I didn't think it would work. I thought if it did work, it was probably temporary, and I had no interest in trying it. I'm just one of those people that I already know it doesn't work. I don't need to try it. So a month went by, and I was seeing people rap, and I was seeing their results, and it was people I knew, and they were showing me their picture, and it was undeniable. Once I saw these pictures, I'm like, okay, this thing is working for these people. And the bottom line was, I didn't have the money to get one. And finally, the girl that I worked with, she said to me, I want to give you one of these. I was always complaining about my love handles, and I worked at a restaurant with a bunch of young people, and I was like the old person there, and I was conscious about my body, and one of my babies was 10 pounds, so she gave me some really bad stretch marks, and I happily took the wrap, took it home because it was free, and when I tried it, it actually worked. And when my husband Barry saw what it did, he said, I think we need to do this. I think we've got our hands on something. I was not sold. I told him, absolutely not. I was not going to be some kind of crazy salesperson calling up friends and family, bugging them to buy some crazy product they didn't want. And I kind of just went about my business, went off to work that night, and he got on the computer, started researching. And what he found was that this company had all the pieces that you look for when you get into a company like this. Now, I thought they were pyramid schemes, so I didn't even know it was a real business. And what I found out jumping in our first month, well, the reason I jumped in our first month is because my husband looked at me and he said, we are struggling, and we are not doing anything right now different to make anything different happen for us. I really think that this is something we can get into, give it a shot. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, great. We're not going to be any worse off than we are now. And he made sense. I thought we aren't doing anything different to change our situation. So we jumped in, and that first month, I was working 60 hours a week. I did not cut back my hours at work at all. And I was still doing everything I did with my kids, busy kids, sports, and running them here and there. I felt like a chauffeur half the time. And during that month, my first check was $600, and it was just sharing it with some people. It was because I was excited. And month two rolled around, and it doubled to $1,200. And month 3, it doubled again. By my 7th month in the business, I was what they call a triple diamond in this company with no warm market. My mom and my sister thought I was absolutely insane when I came to them about this company. They thought I was crazy. They wanted nothing to do with it. And I soon found that none of my friends wanted anything to do with it either. I almost quit because of that, but I'm so glad now, 4 years later, that I didn't. I decided to do this the good old-fashioned hard way and take our amazing coupons that you're going to learn about in this video, in one of the videos later with Double Diamond Angela Jockett. Amazing what this product can do. And I ended up signing Angie, who you're going to meet in one of the videos, and she was my first distributor. She was the only person I knew that I signed my first year, and I ended up signing a lady that was 70 years old, Caroline, amazing Bishop, I love her, that was in Tupperware before, and she had a huge group of contacts, and with them I just took off, and by month 7 was able to quit my job. Me and my husband have not worked since then. Our checks have just gone up drastically, and we just made the Millionaires Club this year at our annual conference, and it's crazy. It's surreal. I can't even believe sometimes that I'm living this life, that we've come as far as we have, but I can tell you this. I can tell you that I've never done anything like this before. I can tell you if I can do this, and my husband can do this, a construction worker and a waitress, if you're watching this video, you can do this. If you knew how to press play and watch this video, you can do this business. And the best part about it is it's perfect. You carry no stock. You don't deliver anything to people's houses. You don't have to sell this product because it's amazing. Our 22 products in this company are all natural. And that's the way the world's going right now. So I'm so excited for you to get started. I can't wait till you learn all this amazing stuff. And I get to talk to you about our first subject, because when you first come into this company, you're going to hear a lot about dream boards, your goals, your why. Why are you here? I remember thinking, what do you mean, what's my why? I need to make money. That's my why. But you really got to dig deeper than that. There's a reason why you need that money. And when I dug really, 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 really deep, because money's not going to keep you here in the slow times. Money's not going to keep you here when things you're hitting those walls, or somebody says no, or you get 10 no's in a row. It's not going to be money that's enough to keep you here. It's got to be a bigger why. And for me, it was my children. I wanted to be able to give them a better life than I had. I was sick of telling them no. I wanted to get in a position where I could tell them no because I was choosing to tell them no, not because I had to tell them no because we couldn't financially afford anything. So, long story short, that was my why. And that why was so big to me that every single time I thought about quitting, every single time I thought about not working that day, or not taking the extra time working 60 hours a week and still going out after work and handing out coupons to people, calling people on the phone, every time I felt like not doing that anymore, I just went back to the fact that I can't let them down. And I want you guys to really think about why you're here. Why are you doing this? It's got to be deeper than money. Money is obviously probably the start of it, but why do you need that money? And I will tell you what, there's going to be tons of you coming in for all different reasons. Some of you are coming in because you want to be a part of something, and you are a part of something now that you've started this business on our team. You're part of our family now, and what we do together is just an amazing thing. And it's the best times of my life. The last 4 years have been so amazing. We get to help people. We get to help people see their goals and their dreams, and we get to help them see their whys come true and their visions, and it's just so amazing. And I want that for all of you, and I know you can do it. So figure out what that why is. The other thing I want you to do is make a dream board. I know this sounds kooky. When I first started, I thought, are you kidding me? You want me to sit down? I need to make money here, and you want me to sit down and get a big poster board and color and cut out pictures in a magazine? Yes. That's what I want you to do, because I didn't do it at first. And once I hit a wall, I didn't have anything to look at to go and say, what do I want out of this business? Where am I going towards? What are some things that I want to accomplish with this business? And I remember my first dream board, it had things like pay this bill on it, or get my daughter a pair of tennis shoes. And then once I knocked everything off that dream board and we started making more money, it was bigger things like go on a vacation, get a new car. Now to my dream board being a house, and being debt-free. It's going to grow and grow. But I want you to start off with, what do you and your family want first? And involve the whole family. Get your kids, your husband, because when you are out there trying to make this business work, because you know you're going to change your life, they can go to that dream board and see why mom or dad is leaving again to do another party or to do another appointment or talking on the phone or whatever that is. So make sure you do that. I also want to encourage you to make sure that you always keep an 80 BV Auto Ship. That is so important in this business. Every business in the world has an overhead. I don't care whether you open a McDonald's or a salon, it doesn't matter. Every business has an overhead. The only difference between It Works Global, starting your business here, and starting your own business somewhere else is the overhead you would have in that business would be thousands of dollars a month to keep the lights on, the electricity, to buy food or water or whatever your business was. It's only 80 BV here. You're looking between your website and between your monthly auto ship, spending between $130 and $150. And if you listen to these videos and you go Ruby, because that's the goal here, we want you to go Ruby, we want you to get that $500 bonus. I'm telling you right now, you're not even going to miss that money. And believe me, you need wraps. If you want to succeed in this business, you've got to order wraps to put on people. People need those wraps to see if it works. They want to know if it works before they buy it. So you're going to need some of those on you. And then, of course, you need to be a product of the products. If you're not using these products, you can't explain what they're doing to other people, how they're changing your life and your family's life. So you're going to want to order products too. So make sure that every month you're ordering at least your $80 so that you can get all your bonuses and your paycheck every month. And then, of course, your $20 website. Everybody needs a website. That's where people go to order. That's where you're going to go to enter things. And you have an amazing back office full of so many tools that's going to keep track of your entire business. So I'm so excited for you guys. You're going to witness the next 10 training videos with some of my amazing leaders on Team Amazing. You are going to hear about how to blitz, our main way of blitzing, expos and events, how to do those. You're going to hear about parties, party tips and tricks, how to do appointments. You're going to hear about our steps to success, how they work and why you need to do them. You're going to hear about how to sign customers and distributors, how to decide, how to know if somebody's a customer or a distributor. You're going to learn so much. I'm so excited. So with that being said, I want to take you into our next video, video 2. I'm super excited. You are going to start right off. So I want you to get to that video. I want you to start watching, and I don't want you to stop until you watch every single one of them. If you got to go take a break, fine. If you got to go to sleep and wake up tomorrow morning and do it again, do it again. But if you watch these videos, I'm telling you, you are going to get every piece of information you need to get out there and grow your business. Not to mention the help of all of us, because that's what we're here for. We are here to help you grow your business. We are one team, one mission. We cannot wait to see you succeed. I'm so excited for you. You have no idea. I truly believe with every piece of my being that you can do whatever you want with this business, that you are going to change your family's life. I want you to promise me one more thing. This is not going to happen overnight. Most people don't come in and they don't have a huge market of people. It's going to take time. It's going to take you 3 to 5 years to build your business where you want it. But I promise you, if you give us that 3 to 5 years, we're going to help you retire forever. Can you imagine in 5 years never having to work again? Some of you even sooner. It depends on how much you're working, how much time you're putting in, but I promise you, no matter what time you're putting in, as long as you are putting in time and you give this 3 to 5 years, it's going to change your entire life forever. And you know what? 3 to 5 years is going to go by whether you decide to stay with It Works or stop. It's going to go by. But I can tell you what, if you don't do this, where do you think you'll be in 5 years? Because I know if I wouldn't have jumped into this, I would still be waiting tables, still be having bill collectors call, still down to 1 car with a family of 7, still telling my kids no. And with It Works Global, look where it's taken me. And I'm telling you what, those years are going to go by, so why not jump in and work at this part-time, whether you're doing it 5 hours a day, 5 hours a week, it doesn't matter. Imagine where you could go. Imagine where your life will be in 5 years, and I promise you, it's not going to be where it is right now. I promise you that. So welcome to the team. I can't wait to meet you in person. I'm so excited to see what you do, and good luck. I love you guys, and you are going to love the videos. Thanks, guys.